G'day everyone, Travis here. Thought I'd do a quick update on what I'm doing and where I'm at for everyone that's watching and listening. So I'm still building the ute canopy. Picked up some more drawers from Full Drive Supercentre today, and I'll install them this afternoon. I hope to do a video for that and release it sometime today as well, but you never know. I'm on my way down to the Gold Coast at the moment to see a mate who runs an outdoor shop down there, and I'm going to be grabbing some stuff off him. He does a lot of embroidery as well, so I'm doing up some merch for one of my podcasts. What else? I'm on my way to Outback Marine. They're my favourite Victron dealer. So originally I had planned to put both a 24 and a 12 volt system into this ute back, and the reason for that is I wanted to put a ridiculous sized inverter in the back. For various reasons I've decided not to go that way and just run a single 12 volt system, but in preparation for adding a lithium battery I need to look at DC to DC charging from my alternator. Currently got plenty of solar on the roof, getting 25-30 amps charge out of that regularly, and that's fantastic. But I've just got a voltage sensitive relay between the battery and the AGM batteries in the back at the moment for charging while I'm driving. Now when we go to lithium, you can't use a voltage sensitive relay. It just doesn't do the battery any good or any justice. So I'll be changing that today for a DC to DC charger. I don't know if you can still see me, there's a bit of glare on the screen, which I apologise for. So yeah, I'll be getting one of the Victron Orions. I'd originally bought one that was 12 to 24 volts, so I've sent that back to them. They've given me a store credit, and I'm going down today because I want to talk to them about exactly which amperage to get in the 12 volt version. They do an 18 amp and a 30 amp. It's maybe $100 difference between the two. I'm leaning towards the 30 amp one because why not? And especially once you go to lithium will accept quite a large charge for quite a long time. It's just the way lithium works. You can put a lot of amps into it very quickly. So if I'm going to drive for an hour, I'd like to get 30 amps for that hour, rather than just relying on the solar to do it. The other thing I've found short term is that the AGM batteries don't really like being charged with the voltage sensitive relay. Yeah, they get 5 or 6 amps into them with that. If the solar's going at maybe 10 amps, but that's really a trickle charge as far as I'm concerned with the size of the battery bank I've got, being 320 amp hour batteries, which I've hooked up to be one 12 volt 360 hour battery effectively. So yeah, it's just a really ineffective way of doing things. The other thing I want to be able to do is when I'm running the engine, I want to be able to run the oven. Now it pulls between 10 and 15 amps. So to stay in front of things, I want the alternator to be able to do that work as opposed to just the solar. So if it's a cloudy day and I want to cook something in the oven, I can just go for a drive while I'm doing it, or do it while I'm driving. I'll just plan for that extra charge capacity. If you've got any questions, please bang them in the comments below. I'd love to do more videos based on the questions you guys have, why I'm doing things, why I'm not. I'm really enjoying the lifestyle. I'm certainly enjoying the freedom that the extra money is giving me by not paying rent. And I can see why some of the van lifers are really attracted to this life. Would I like a van? Yes. But I'm just living with what I've got at the moment. down the track, I'd like to get a nice big Sprinter or something like that, but I still want some four-wheel drive capability, so at least I can do a bit of beach driving. I don't need to drive the Kelly track or the Creb track or anything like that, but I'd like to still be able to do the Simpson and Fraser Island. Not that I want to do really heavily corrugated places, but I just want to be able to be remote. Alright, thanks for listening, and I'll cut it off before I waffle too much. Bye!